A quick rundown of Bridge USA. It's a national student movement, the largest growing, that is focused on constructive dialogue and effective communication in order to combat polarization, both online and in person. I helped found and start the Georgetown chapter of Bridge USA and was its president the past school year. And the reason why I wanted to get involved and why it was important was because I noticed on my own campus the lack of effective discourse that was happening when serious issues that affect our communities were just being left unresolved. And Bridge USA is always working towards not necessarily agreeing with people you have different viewpoints with, but rather reach a productive disagreement or a healthy disagreement, which is something that I personally have been working on in order to tackle the issues I care about. I was an advancement intern and essentially helping them work relationships with their biggest donors. And it was essential to help them continue their main mission, which is not just training people who are new to the climate scene or climate action scene, but also now moving into advanced trainings for people who have a few years of climate experience under their belt and are ready for the next step. I really wanted to work with Bob because I felt that sustainability is something that's very intuitive to a lot of us. Just wanted to protect the earth in whatever way we can, especially because the earth does give us the life that we have. So I think in this small way of doing a sustainability internship in college, it really allowed me to be one step closer to the sustainability action. And then later on in my classes, when it came up, I felt more equipped. So I definitely had a great time there. I love the team and have nothing but good things to say about them. There are a lot of similarities that I didn't expect going in. I think the biggest similarity is that you're constantly working against things that are out of your control, and you have to try to work with things in order to make them in your control. So I think a great example is any time Bridge tried to hold an event, there were a lot of different stakeholders involved. There was the logistics behind it, there was the marketing, and when I worked for other nonprofits such as the Climate Reality Project, as well as others, I saw the same things of logistics and making sure that everyone was on the same page. And it's just a lot of coordination in order to make the impact that these organizations and purpose groups were trying to make. My favorite moment this past year was definitely helping lead the charge to host our Lunar New Year ball on campus on the behalf of Georgetown Chinese Student Alliance. And as its president, I was in charge this year of making sure that the event happened and all the complexities that are followed by that. But through the hard work of both me and my other leaders of my team, we were able to host the biggest ever Lunar New Year ball on campus. Sold out attendance. We had to create a wait list for the first time, and just seeing the community come together, both Chinese identifying students and lots and lots of friends of Chinese identifying students, just come together and learn more about our culture, empower people, cheer people on as they perform, who are our peers. I think it's just something I can't forget, and it's definitely a great community moment for me for the past year. Biggest advice I have is that once you find a cause that you really keep coming back to months after you first think about it, years after you first think about it, find any opportunity you can to be involved. I think especially for college students, if you have the means, no opportunity is too big or too small. It's really just about getting your foot in the door. And I think for me, reflected, it's just about getting experience mainly right now and then building on that. So I think on the other side of my internships, my experiences, I definitely feel a lot more confident, not just about the skills I have, because I can always develop skills, but about the network I have and being able to meet incredible people along the way, and knowing that by maintaining those relationships, I can have their back and they can have mine. And I think that would be my biggest advice, like go for those opportunities, and then you'll find a community that is just as passionate about the issues you care about as you are.